Welcome everybody to the Three Jesus tribe and welcome hunters. So today we're gonna talk about customer team, the price, what we will do next Monday. A lot of you asked me to do another review, another update for customer team, and here I am. Before we go in the video and see the prices, the most important warning sign I can see for customer team, like and subscribe to my channel. Daily video with me. I always keep you updated, guys. At the same time, check my Patreon if you want precise analysis for your favorite stock or caution one-on-one. You can check every tire at my Patreon and support me over there. But without further ado, let's get right to the video and see our updates. So, as we can see, guys, this is really important. We talked about at customer team before. I told you the price was hyped when we hit the 0.58, and that's why we didn't close above the 55. And this is what most important thing, guys. When we don't close above our support at the 55, that's what you gonna get, a big sell-off. That's why we didn't close here. This is the technical level about the 0.55, guys. This is really important, and we never test it again once we dipped from this price. And guess what, again we got below our line that I told you guys we need to hold this line. And now by the before the Friday, before we close at 0.49. As I told you in the previous video, I told you we need to hold above the 48. We don't want to see the 48 or 47 cent, and that's what we got. We saw the buying power about the 0.59. And as we can see, a bit support here, and this is really important level to respect, guys, around the 49. We don't want to see even the 48 by the next Monday. If we see a pre-market at the 48 or 47, guys, there's a big chance that we're gonna see the price go until even 45 and test the price over there, and we make our support, because now we having a lot of selling pressure. That's why we couldn't actually go and test again as we predicted here. I told you, if there's a fighting force still there, if there's a buying pressure still there, if there's more buyer than seller, we're gonna see a test again to 0.55. But unfortunately, the market doesn't care about what we hope for, but always the market gravitate toward the price value for any stock. So just cut your emotion and see our chart, what it tell us, so to see clearly what's happening behind the scene. That's always I'm trying to tell you guys. And again, what we gonna expect, as I told you guys, we need to respect this level about the 0.49, and we want to see a bounce from here. As I can see here, this is a big sign of weakness, because our volume is been dropping, and now we're still above the 0. Hopefully we bounce from the 0 and we see a rebound from the 49 in order to go higher this time. And because now we broke from line, our triangle line, and this is not good indication for strength, guys, because we didn't actually test this 0.60 cent this time. We went to even 0.58, and we don't test again the 55 when we dropped. This is all sign of weakness, if you want to tell me. So by the next week, we don't want the price go below here, and we have to check again for the big picture to see the volume is almost above the 0. We'll still in negative. Sometimes we always, when we go to the 0 and we don't go over it, and then we dip to the below the 0 again, this is a big selling pressure happening, a lot of dropping in volume happening behind the market. So we have to watch out for. And the other thing, guys, that I look for in the big picture, as we draw, look with me closely, as we draw this line, big line picture. This is in a big picture, guys. So I'm not talking about next week or something, but this is for a month. So the idea now is in our turning point. In order to go over the 55, then if we by the next week or 2 weeks go over the 55 and we close here, look what we're gonna happen here. If we close here, we're gonna see a test around the 66 here. So still we in the downtrend until we go until the 65 here to have our breakout from our line. As you can see, our descending wedge here is still, this is still in the downtrend. So we need to break from this line in order to confirm our change in the trend and uptrend, and we see the price to go even to $1. So this is really important. Now we are in the middle of our trend. You see, now we like there is a still fighting chance, and we change the trend from here. So the moment that we overcome this level at 0.55, we can see a test around the exponential average and break from this line to go over the 65, and from there we're gonna see a test to 0.65 or 66 to overcome this line. And I will guarantee you guys, this is we change the trend and we go up. It's not like there when you see the price go up, okay, from the resistance, but we don't see a confirmation candle that we close in. So be careful, always have a confirmation candle, have more sign to back your strategy. Never jump in when the price up, but jump in when the price hit our support. This is how you make it in the stock market and how you trade like a market maker. And the other scenario, as I told you guys, if we don't respect our level by the next week and we saw the 0.48 or 47, we're gonna see the price go gravitate around the 45, around this level. We have to see a bounce at about the 0.55 in order to see a fighting chance again to Kasra team to go up again. But this is a big sign of weakness, because if we go here, even we coil up, we have a lot of need more buying pressure to go over the 55, and we see the price will struggle to go again to the 55. Because we sell off this all this old buying pressure, we could actually go from the 50 to 55. No, now we have to double the buying pressure to overcome the 55. It's common sense, guys. So now if by any chance by the next week we see the 45 and we don't see the buying pressure, there's a big chance that we're gonna visit the 42 again, our last support. And if we don't hold it, as I told you guys, we're gonna see the 38. And as we can notice, the prices, as I told you, in a turning point, we by the next week we need to hold above the 49. And as from my point of view, the moment that we saw the 49 and we close on the 49, this is a big major sign of weakness, but at least we're still holding the line above the 49, because now we can see the bounce in the small picture, and a bit by fighting for trying to test again the 55. So hopefully by the next week, guys, we're gonna see the 55, at least to test the 55 again, and this time a genuine move. Just be careful, because usually in 1 hour you see the price go up, then we never close, we see a sell-off. That's why I told you always to have confirmation candle and wait for confirmation candle to see if this jump that we did is genuine or hyped price. So this is really, really important in any trade you take. Try to have confirmation, not just one confirmation, but backed with a lot of confirmation, guys. So guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next update. And until next time, you guessed it, be patient and let's hunt for exact price value. See you guys.